you would actually think between all these wealthy black celebrities, whether they be artists, recording artists, entertainers, other entertainers, athletes, you would think that and even black business people that make a lot of money, instead of living in a gated white community where the people really don't want you at, why these people never decide to go redo a Black Wall Street or create thriving black communities and industries for black people? Well, I'm going to tell you why they don't. Because they are told not to. Yo, black athletes and entertainers and stuff and shit that got money, they're actually told not to, because they don't want to lift black people out of poverty. Black people have to stay in poverty. Majority of black people have to stay in poverty to create all these issues in the black community. That's why they told not to build thriving black communities. Just imagine if you had thriving black communities, all this shit that we do will fall to the wayside. You wouldn't have no black man trying to get with no white woman, because we'll have well-to-do black families. We'll have well-to-do black women that create generational wealth, that want to keep wealth in the black community and not take that wealth outside the community. So when you got a community that's impoverished, people trying to find a way out, whether they white or they black, get with a white. The reason why you have a lot of interracial relationships, even with black women, they like I told people, the hood chicks should get with a white dude quicker than the black chick that don't come from the hood, because they trying to find a way out of poverty. And any way out of poverty, they're gonna do that. Now, just imagine if you created a new dynamic for black people where we had generational wealth, we had thriving black communities like Black Wall Street, Elaine, Arkansas, Tulsa. We had what other town? Rosewood, Florida. We had Omaha, Nebraska. We had Wilmington, North Carolina. We have what's the other thriving town in Texas? We have I forgot the name of the town in Texas that was destroyed. But if we had all thriving black communities, we wouldn't have to care about being up there and living in a white gated community, because we have our own thriving communities. And that's the whole point why they destroyed the thriving black communities. And that's why they tell black people, when they start getting up there, up to them high points where they start hitting the 3%, where the 3% at, like Jay-Z and P. Diddy, they literally tell them not to invest in their community. They tell them, oh, you could do a little something, but don't do too much to change the dynamic of black people as a whole, because they got to keep black people in poverty, just like they got to keep white people in poverty. But they give white people a hope by telling them, look, if it's because of the niggers that's breeding, like Sarge Willie Pete said, it's because of the niggers that you in your situation, like, that you're in. So the whole thing is, they got to keep people impoverished, especially black people. You got to keep them impoverished. That's why when these black dudes, when people get up there to the top, start making money, and once you get over that threshold of being what you call, you're away from hood rich now, because you hood rich, you got more money than the average black person in the hood, but you ain't there yet. So the more and more you get higher and higher, you start seeing less. That's true, you start seeing less and less of black people up there till you get to the top, where you might just see a handful of black people up there. But the majority of them are black people and non-black people. And when you get up there, everybody turn to look at you. So that's what it is for real. They tell those black people who had large amounts of wealth not to invest in black people.